Hey guys, it's Mikey. Sorry, I'm making a couple of different videos tonight. I just want to separate. Um, Hello, car driving by. I just want to separate my subjects a little bit. I know I kind of meshed them together. I don't really mean to, but alright. One subject that I actually wanted to talk about was. This is way different from what everybody else talks about, but let's talk about television for a second here. Um, and how shows nowadays are casting transgender roles. That's actually something that I'm always excited about. I love watching movies or shows about anything that has to do with transgender, even if it's just like a small character. Um, and the one that I wanted to talk about today was season 4 of Supergirl, who apparently has a superhero that is transgender. I know there's a lot of debacle about it because Supergirl is supposed to be a family friendly type kind of show, and people feel like adding like all the violence and transgender and gay stuff or lesbian stuff that it's not family friendly. But for some reason I disagree with that. Um, I do think it's a family friendly show. But I am not going to sit here and put it on everybody and be like, you should watch this show. It's really good and your family will enjoy it. Because other people think differently, and that's okay. But I mean, like, the crazy part is that we did not start with the L word, you guys. I mean, people have been watching movies about transgender peoples, since before we were even born. I mean, what is it? Dog's Day Afternoon. Al freaking Pacino, you guys. Um, Not saying that Al Pacino was a transgender character, but he was in the movie. That's all I'm saying. Like, nobody our parents' age could pass up an Al Pacino movie. Come on. Boys Don't Cry. What is it? The Jorgensen. I don't remember her name, but her last name was like Jorgensen, and I think it was a documentary. Um, but yeah, like I was saying, like there have been a lot of movies since like the '80s about transgender or having something to do with a transgender character. There's nothing wrong with it. Like, I don't know. Maybe our parents did not watch those movies and they were just like, I don't know nothing about that. It's wrong. It's unheard of. God is gonna smite you. Blah blah blah. Anyway, my head was like leading on to a whole different subject, but I'm not gonna go there. So, I just want to say that I am definitely appreciating the fact that like they're casting more transgender roles because at least the kids today will get to learn about it and then decide whether or not that's who they are. Um, I never had that kind of thing in my life. Like, I never had any roles. I never had any inspirations. I just, not until I was 16, and that kind of sucked for me because before that, I was just very tomboyish, and everybody thought I was weird, and I thought I was weird because people thought that I was weird. But I feel like if I had like more shows, because I watched a lot of TV when I was younger. I don't now, but I just read up on stuff and I watch Netflix and Hulu, but not very often. I'm usually here on YouTube or like on Facebook or playing some weird game on my phone that nobody likes to play. But yeah, I feel like if I had those kind of rules watching TV when I was younger, like I would have known more about it and had discovered myself earlier on in life rather than just figuring it out when I was 16 and my mom was regretting her life and going to church and hating who I was, pretty much, you know? Like, I feel like if I had come out earlier, she would have been okay with it, and my dad would have been. I know that my dad would have been okay with it, but, like, he would have got to experience the whole ordeal. I mean, he's not here now, so he can't experience that, which kind of bums me out because he was one of my favorite, he's still one of my favorite people. I don't care. But yeah. So, I guess that's all I gotta say about that. Bye, guys.